form your letters. It requires unlearning your current letter formation and relearning a new method. Therefore, please follow each instruction carefully when forming each letter. Use only pencil for practicing and adhere strictly to the suggested sequence. For instance, if we start with letter C instead of A, even though C appears later in the alphabet series, kindly follow the one that we are suggesting, as there is a special technique behind this arrangement. Slant line up till the top blue line, take a curve, come back on the same line and take a turn. We are going to make 4 such patterns. Means this dot is behind the upper dot. So in case if this line is extended, you will find it's a slant line, which is exactly parallel to the line opposite to it. In this case, we take a turn here at this point when it covers about 3/4 portion between the two blue lines. So the curve is on the down side, whereas in the straight C, you take it once you reach the middle point. Letter A. Slant line up from the baseline blue going upside and taking a turn, come back on the same line and make a C. Extend this line up till the blue line, come down on the same line and pull a tail out. You'll observe that once you've covered 3/4 part between the two blue lines, you then take a turn here. And in this case, you just take a small curve and you start moving upwards in a slant way. Okay, that is how you're able to get a slant A. And in this case, this line is parallel to this line and both of them are at same angles. So this will help you getting a slant cursive A. B. So let us start. We'll start with a slant line up, going from the base line to the top blue line. Take a broader curve. Let me please specify it again. Take a broader curve, come down on the same line. When you complete 3/4 portion between the two blue lines, then take a turn. Now in this case, you have to observe that the dots are behind each other. I mean, the upper dot is in front and the lower dot is behind. When it is in this position, you're going to take this line up till the red line and then come down on the same line. You'll observe that this line was going up slant. Okay, we took this line up slant and the opposite line was also parallel and slant. So this will help you make a slant D. We are going to make 4 such patterns which are equally spaced and of same size. O again begins with forming a perfect C. Moving up slant, make a small knot and swirl out. If separation is near the base while making C, it will result in slant O. Else, if you diversify the line in between the two blue lines, it will result in straight O. A lot of emphasis is given on making a perfect C, as this will in turn help you improve 5 other letters easily. Same with G. Start with a perfect C, slide slant up and come down till red line as a back slant and make a thin loop. Remember, if you come down a straight line, it will result in straight loop of G. Next one is letter Q. It's almost same as previous letter G, except after coming down his back slant, make a small tail on right side, rather than making a loop like in G. Now make 4 identical Q. Most of us make mistake here by coming down a straight line, which results in a straight look of Q. After completing the letters made with help of C, let's switch over to next set. It begins with I. Slant line starting up from base line and come down on same line, making a kind of C curve and then put a dot just above. For that, you will make a slant line up, Come down on the same line. When you have finished 3/4 part of it, take a U-turn or a curve, you can say, and then go up again in parallel direction. Come down on the same line. Again, when the 3/4 part is done, pull a tail out. Care you have to take here is these lines have to be parallel to each other. You're going to make 4 such patterns. You're going to make a straight line up. Come down on the same line. When 3/4 part is done, take a U-turn, go up again, come down on the same line. In this case, the lines are going to be straight and parallel to each other. Start with cursive letter Y. For that, you will make a slant line up, come down, take a U-turn, go up again, come down on the same line, but this time you will extend it up till the red line and coming down as a back slant, make a thin loop and go up. We are going to make 4 such patterns. Please ensure all of them look alike and are equally spaced. In this case, lines are going slant and parallel to each other. Whereas if you want to make a straight Y, we'll go straight up, come down straight, go straight up, come down straight till the red line and make a loop. Very easily you can make out this is a straight line here and this is the parallel straight line. With the letter J. So let's begin like always with slant line up, starting from the baseline blue, going in upward direction till the blue line and then come down as back slant. Remember, important thing here is we are coming down as back slant. Okay, in this case, if you are going up and then coming down as straight line, which generally most of us do, in that case you will get a straight J. Okay, because you will form a loop here and then this will give a straight look. Whereas if you want a slant cursive line, when you come down as back slant and then take a curve, then put it on, one is giving a slant look. Whereas in this case it is straight. We are going to practice it for 4 times. The reason why we practice 4 times is we are trying to achieve alphabets that look identical. Okay, why identical? So that you have hands on it and every time you are not emerging with a new formation of letter. So see, here you can make out that all 4 are looking almost same, and once this is done you can switch over to the next letter. After J we are going to start with the letter P, starting with slant line, coming down as back slant, just like J, or you can say just like the previous letter, going up again on the same line. Once you have made a perfect P, you're going to make 4 again of the same time. Once we have been able to achieve all 4 which are looking identical, you're done with this letter and you can switch on to the next one with the letter T. The letter T appears very simple, but there are 2-3 things which we have to keep in mind while making it. We are going up as a slant line till the red line and coming down on the same line till the time you reach between the 2 blue lines and then take a turn. So this will give it a slant appearance. Never exceed the lines. Okay, this has to be avoided. Vice versa, it can be shorter. That is okay. If it is not reaching the red line, it is fine. This is still acceptable. Once you are done with it, you're going to make 4T at same distance and they must look alike. Letter E. As always, we start with slant line in cursive writing, then just make a C curve. line starting from the baseline blue, go up till the red line. Ensure that you're not exceeding the red line. Okay, here you will take a curve. Okay, now have a look that all four of them look same, identical, with same equal distance between them. One I'm making in this way, wherein the loop is very fat. It is not giving a good look. Moreover, fatter alphabets don't give a good look. You can make out the difference here. This looks much better than this one. Okay, so try to make thin loops. Some students or some adults don't make the loop at all and just make L like this. So try to avoid this as well. Now keep practicing till the time you achieve four of them looking alike. Consecutive alphabets which are related to the formation of L. So switch on to these alphabets only when you are able to make perfect L. Unknowingly, most of us land up making straight edge like this, slant line, but most of us come down straight. So here you'll observe the crossing point is much above, okay, and then we go up straight and come down straight. So in case if you are writing cursive in straight pattern, this is okay, because in this case you are going to come down straight. So slant cursive, please observe, you are going to come down as back slant. This is the major difference. This is what is going to help you to make difference between slant and straight cursive. Okay, so specifically you have to come down as back slant, then go up on the same line and then make a hoop. After H, the next alphabet is alphabet B. Again, this is related to formation of L. So let us start with a slant line. Come down parallel and cross it when 3/4 portion is over. So this is just same like L. There is no difference. Here you will continue it upside till the blue line, taking it a bit inwards and then making a knot and swirling it out, touching the blue line. We make a freestyle B. Okay, this is going a bit faster. This ways you have to make 4 such identical B. Just ensure that this knot is not touching this part. As in this one, I'll show you. When you make this, sometimes this is taken too much inside and people just make it like this. So in this case, it might confuse the reader whether it is F. So this has to be avoided. Slant line till the red line, coming down just like L, crossing it over, going down slant only. If you can observe, this line is going down slant, okay, till the red line, and then we take a curve here till the point of separation and then pull a tail out. But mind you, here it has gone below, it has gone a bit below the red line, so this has to be avoided. We'll try to make it again, starting with a slant line, crossing it over, making a thin loop, coming up and just pulling a tail. Okay, trying to make successful 4F. In case if one happens to spoil in between, you will have to retry it again till the time you get all 4 of them same. Is K. So let us start with slant line, going from blue line upwards till the red line, coming down as back slant just like L, stop at the blue line, go again up on the same line, take a curve, complete the loop and come down. This will be used as a tail. Let us make it again. Slant line up, turn, come down, go up, make a curve, come down and pull a tail out. Like always, we are going to make 4 such consecutive K, trying to make them look same. So I believe all 4 of them are looking same. If you're coming down as straight line, in this case, and crossing it here, it will result into straight K. So we have seen that we were coming down as back slant. And this is the main difference wherein you can differentiate between a straight and slant K. This is giving a complete slant look, as you can see here. The alphabet for today is M, related to formation of inverted U curve. So let us start. And after making a curve, you will come as slant line down, go up on the same line, make one more inverted U curve and come down again. Then go up again on the same line, make one more inverted U and come down again, and pull out a tail. Distance between the U curves is almost equal. Kindly ensure that you're not making one gap bigger and the other one smaller. So this has to be avoided. So we are going to make 4 such consecutive M. All the 3 inverted U should be of same height, even on the top and even on the bottom. When you're ending the M, many times students or most of us make a curve here. So this kind of pattern has to be avoided. M in this fashion. So this is neither print nor cursive, it has no connectivity, so this needs to be avoided. M is just like M, but in this case we are going to make just 2 inverted U curves rather than 3. Make a curve, come down as back slant, importantly. Go up on the same curve, come down again as back slant and pull a tail. Students, while making N, they are going to give a curve here. So this kind of N has to be avoided. A pointed N appearance can be taken further, is good to go with. Avoid lowering the levels of N, like one on the height and the second one on the lower level, as alphabet V. So let us start. This is a bit tricky one. For slant writing, you are going to start as straight line, like a small slant line, okay, going up till the blue line and then come down as straight line. And then we are going to go up slant, make a knot, swirl it out and touch the blue line. And this will be used as line of connectivity. So we are going to make 4 such V again. The tricky part here is, that is if you stick to the straight form of cursive writing, in that case, you will make this slant line and then come down as forward slant, okay, and go up again as slant line. So in this case, you will observe you're coming down here as slant line and then going up again as slant line. This is in case of straight V. You will again make a knot and then just swirl it out. Whereas if you're making a slant V, you're going to make a straight line and then a slant line. Start with a small arrow shaped line and then coming down straight. Remember, you're coming down straight first. Then take a slant line, come down straight and then again a slant line. And then make a knot and swirl outside. Come down straight, slant line, come down straight and slant line. In case if you're making a slant writing, so this line is going to help you with the slant look. So you're coming down as a straight line, going up slant, not till the blue line, and then coming down again as back slant and making a small knot and swirl out. This is also a way of making straight W, which also looks very decent and can be followed for people with straight cursive handwriting. In this case, you'll observe that these both the lines are coming down straight. Starting with a slant line, making a small knot and making a low line curve, which is not as deep as U. Then from here, making a C curve. If this is ending at this point, the low line C curve is ending at this point, and this C curve is not very deep. Slant line, small knot, low line curve, and making a C curve going inside but not very deep, and the point should be bit ahead and behind. In this case, you can make out this is giving a slant look and this is going parallel with this line, which is very, very important to give a slant R look. Otherwise, we land up with this form of R, which is neither straight and nor slant. Line is going slant, this is going like this. We'll make 4 such R again. Making it first. Looks simple, right? But see what the difference is. This point is here, whereas this line is here. So you'll observe that this point goes ahead and this one is a little behind. If a slant form, for them it is a bit tricky one. So how do you go about it? When you make this slant line and you make a knot, okay, so in this case when you're taking a turn here, don't go too much ahead. Don't go too much ahead. Here itself take a turn. Here itself take a turn and pull the tail out. So in this case you will get this point ahead and this one behind. In this case, if you're coming too much behind, you will again land up with the straight S. So can you see the difference? I've made both the curves here. Slant one. Okay, so I'll try to make a slant line, and because it's further and behind, this will give a slant look. Making slant X, wherein in this case if you observe, this gives a slant look. The only reason being the dots here are forward and behind each other, even in this case if you observe. So while making it, you have to ensure that this inverted curve is a bit displaced one, not a perfect one like this, a straight one like this. In this case, both the dots are just in front of each other and you can see the results. So this is a bit challenging with X, wherein I see most of the students are not able to make this, or they will make a straight X and then they make slant Y. So can you see the difference? If this is straight and if this is slant, what kind of look it is giving. So making this in a perfect slant way is very, very necessary. Please follow the pencil properly. This is a slant line, just like all the letters. Let us make an inverted C curve. Once when you make the inverted C curve, in this case again observe the starting point is here and the ending point is here, which is slant actually. Okay, if I make an imaginary line, this would be slant. Okay, continuing this part further, you have to ensure that you are not going behind this point. Let me show it to you with another color. This point and this point. So this is behind. We are not coming down in the same line. We are going behind. Whereas in this case, we are just exactly below this. So in this case, you have to ensure when you are making the turn, you have to come behind this and then make a loop. So that is how you will be able to make the Z properly. Let us make it again in swift flow. Here it is, and we are going to make it 4 times to get the perfect result.